The number one question people probably want to ask is, why the hotel closed?
There is a legal proceeding that all of you have been familiar with. So I'm not the one. I'm the hotel operator. So it certainly didn't close because the hotel did badly. With condominiums, economy, a lending institution. Hey, Dave.
Could the receiver have kept it open if he wanted to?
Yes.
Why did he choose not to?
You have to ask him. My advice to him was to keep it open because an asset that is open and doing business is imminently worth more than a closed asset that you mothball for even a day or a week or whatever the plan is. I don't know what the plan is.
What about the employees? They said they were shocked to find out this was happening. I mean, what's your message to them?
We were notified late last week at 4:02 that within 4 days we had to close. We had a general meeting with all of the associates on Sunday afternoon in our ballroom, and obviously formally told them what was going to happen. And their paychecks up to today will be sent to them.
When can they expect those paychecks?
Today.
Yeah.
About 100 full-time and about 35 or so part-time.
You still want to manage the hotel with a new operator?
My advice to the receiver was, and this purely comes from a hotel operator, is to keep the hotel open. See what happens today, and then you can always do what you need to do that is in the best interest of the asset. That was not to be. I think the harm that has been done to the associates, number one, because it has been an extraordinarily emotional roller coaster. Number two, to the clients. We canceled more than $500,000 worth of business. And then number three, just to the community itself. We're having a hard enough time in Stockton as it is. We don't need this to come on top of all of that. So,
why do you think the condos sold so slowly?
Why do you think there are as many foreclosures in Stockton?
You didn't sell them. There were none sold, right?
Well, we had at one point we had 32 sold. Till it started to collapse. So it's the timing on that was extraordinarily bad. But
did those buyers get their deposits back?
Yes, each and every one of them, and some of them are actually here. Because they're hoping to get a deal.
Seriously?
Oh, I've seen them around here. Yeah.
Who is that?
I'll point them out to you afterwards.
So, but I was asking, do you still want to manage this place?
I've always been truthful with you, David. I would have to see who the next owner is and under what conditions they want to open the hotel. If the hotel would have remained open, you would have asked me that question last week. I would have said 1,000,000% yes. Today, I'm going to take it into consideration.
If you did stay on, is there things you would do differently, or is it?
No, I would hire each and every person back.
The bankruptcy filing had a receiver's report that showed, I think, something like a $72,000 profit in the year ending, which is pretty slim, but is that good enough?
It's good enough to operate.
Okay.
If it is self-sustainable, and that's what you have to look at. You have to separate the condominium part from the hotel part. Unfortunately, from an ownership who owns both, you couldn't do that. So we were responsible for both.
I saw Spire came over and shook your hand and talked to you a little bit. What was that about?
He said, if I don't see you, good luck. And thank you for being professional.
What'd you say to him?
I said something in Dutch.
Seriously?
No, I said thank you. At the end of the day, as much as we despise or don't like another party, and whether that is a receiver or an attorney or a lending institution, everybody there has a job that they need to do. I'm a big believer in to treat people the way you want to be treated. So I'm not going to yell and scream here. There was a place for it behind closed doors, but he did what he needed to do, and we did what we believed was right.